Today I'm going to be sharing how I plan my life in the Hobonichi cousin. Hey guys, it's Bonnie from Bolderbon. Welcome back. I can't believe it has already been 6 months in the Hobonichi cousin. I am going to be doing a full walkthrough of how I plan my life in this for you guys. If you want to see how I set up my planner, I'll leave a link to that down below. I did do a full video on that. Now, I do have a cover on cover right now. The inside plaid cover is called Bonbon. On top, I do have a clear cover, which just really keeps the cover safe. Now the inside is a polyester material, so you guys can see there is some debris on there, but once I take the cover on cover off, I can just wipe all of that off. I have had this for 2 years now and it is in great shape. Now what I love about having a paper planner versus having a digital planner is, of course, having it in front of your face, writing things down. I believe that once you write things down, you are more likely to accomplish it, and I have definitely found that to be true. I have tried many digital planners and I always come back to the paper planner. I also love stickers, so you guys will see a lot of stickers, of course, throughout my planning process. Now you can see already off to the side here are stickers. These are actually my frequently used stickers, so I like to have them at the front of my planner. I also have some stickers in the inside pocket here, mainly sweet cake emojis. I love to have them to mark my moves throughout the planner, and then of course all of my shop stickers and my little ideas. So all of my icon stickers I like to have inside my planner. Now I also have lots of other stickers you guys will see once I go through the planner, but these are my frequently used that I like to have up top. Now I also like to use tabs to get to my sections easily. I'll leave a link to these tabs down below, but they are just the Avery tabs. I also always have a little planner clip to get to my sections as well, to flip them back and forth. And then of course all of my clear, colorful dots, because this is also an hourly planner. Now what's really nice about the Hobonichi cousin is it's an all-in-one planner. So if you are a planner person that likes to have just one planner, this is definitely the planner for you. It has a monthly view, a weekly view, and it also has a daily view. So let's go ahead and get started. Now the first page here is the yearly overview. On the left-hand side is 2021, and then on the right-hand side there was a smaller 2020 calendar and then also a smaller 2022. I didn't find the need to look back at 2020, and really, I mean, did anybody want to look back at 2020? Definitely not. And then on 2022, I didn't really need that as well. If I ever look at a forward planning, then that is when I actually do look at my iPhone calendar. But other than that, I really don't use the calendar to look forward in my planners. So what I have done though is used it as a color coding system. So on the left here, you guys can see my clear little dots. For Miss Flo, I've used a little pink dot here. My YouTube videos are in purple. I also give my cats flea meds every month so they don't get fleas, so I mark those at the end of every month. And then I also like to keep track of when I put out my newsletters. So those are the ones that I use. You can see it has already gone all the way to May, and then we are just starting June here. And then up top here, I keep track of my social media numbers. I also keep track of my newsletter subscribers and my sticker subscriptions. So I have covered that up with a shop sticker, but you guys can see, I will give you a little peek at how I have them. So I have these boxes that actually cover up the calendar, and it goes all the way through December. I keep track of YouTube, Instagram, Cratejoy sticker subscriptions, and my newsletter subscribers. So that is what I use for my yearly overview. Now the next page is the yearly index. So this is actually January through December. I just used it to June since it is the AVEC version. Now this is the first time I've used the yearly index pages this way. There are a few things that I really enjoyed about it, and then there's a few things that I would like to change. Now I put down the yearly index sticker kit when I did my setup video. So initially I had all of the birthdays up in the middle section here, which is like the daily section. I decided that I didn't actually like it in the middle section. I wanted it to be down here in my special event section. So I put them down at the bottom of the month. That way when I was flipping it back to look at this page, I can see actually whose birthday it was for the month. So that is the main change that I am going to make. Now up top, I actually use this for my main goal planning for the month. I absolutely loved it, and I'm going to continue doing that for the next 6 months. It really did help me focus on all the things that I wanted to accomplish for the month. So you can see for February, I actually left it blank and blocked it out for the UPS sale because I really wanted to focus all of my time and energy on the UPS sale. So February was dedicated to that. Of course, I had other things that I did, but this was my main focus. Now in the daily section here, I was like a little confused on how I wanted to do that, but now I'm seeing it, and I think what I'll do is actually move all of my monthly goals into the daily section once I accomplish them. So that way, like when I worked on my taxes, I can see like how many days it took me to work on those taxes. So I might actually like color code it so I can see exactly what I worked on and when I worked on it. Or like when I'm going to visit my niece for the month, I can see when it's like vacation for those days as well. So that is a look at the yearly index pages. Now moving on to the monthly section. Now I used to use this just for YouTube content planning, but things have changed ever since 2020 and us not leaving the house. I have condensed like everything in the monthly section. So like my sticker subscription, my Etsy, my Instagram, all those things have gotten stuck in here. Now with things opening up, I may go to a different system, but for now it's still working in the monthly section. So I will continue doing that until it gets too much. Sundays I have all of my YouTube videos that go live. I write them down here. I've also been writing down, like I said, my daily stuff. So when I pick up my groceries, my filming day, my paydays. I also had like a UPS sale, so I had to do a takeover for my Instagram and then also a giveaway. The left-hand side are all the tasks that I need to accomplish all of these things. So like my YouTube videos, taking pictures, editing, transferring my files, things like that. All of those extra little tasks that get these things done go on the left-hand side here. Now my main planning actually happens in the weekly section here. Now the weekly section is a vertical style planner, so each day of the week is a long box vertically. It also is an hourly as well, so you can see on the left hand side here all of the hours. It does start at 5 a.m. I'm not up at 5 a.m. And if I am, I'm not working, so I do cover that up. It goes all the way to 4 a.m. as well. Now, I like to start out with our main collection every month in the first week of the month. That way it sets the overall tone of how I like my stickers to go for the full month. Obviously, you do not have to use stickers. I just really enjoy it, and it does help me plan. I just love the colors, and I also love putting them down. So you guys will see tons of stickers in here. Now, as much as I like all of the colorful, fun stickers, you guys will will see as I'm doing my flip through, it is a pretty functional planner. I really use this to get everything done that I need to accomplish for work and for my life. Now, there are fun stickers in here, of course, because I do like to document those little things in my life as well, like game night here. Rest in peace 2020, right? And thankful for a new year. So I do like to have the top task of the day right up top. That way I know exactly what I'm working on for the day. And then I will put in more fun stickers and all the things that I accomplished. That way, when I look back on the month, I know exactly what I did in that day. So I'm going to go ahead and flip you through the rest of my weekly sections here. Hopefully this gives you a little bit of inspiration on how to set up your own planner and get more accomplished in your life. You guys can see I do change it up from week to week. I still like to have my first task that I like to accomplish for the day. Sometimes that happens for the whole day where I just work on my orders and film all day long, and I'm not able to like write down a bunch of other things, and that's okay. Some days I'm just too busy to work on something else other than that one task. So I do always like to have my running to-do list on the left-hand side, although each section does change from week to week depending on what I need to accomplish. So some days is filming, some days is just designing. So I will continue flipping through the rest of the weekly sections, and then I will give you guys a peek at the daily sections in the back. I wanted to mention, so this is when I started coming out with my morning routines. I've been really enjoying doing that. So when I don't have my full weekly kit, I've been putting down the morning routines up at the top here. So these have been changing. I've been changing my morning routines and my evening routines quite a bit lately. So you will see some of these morning routines changes. Once I make it a routine, a lot of times I can change that out and create new habits. So that is a look at how I plan in my weekly sections. You guys can see it is my main planning system. I do love it. It does change from week to week. Some days I have a lot of list and just list taking, and other days I have a lot more stickers. So this is my current week. Now I will show you my daily pages, although I don't use them as daily pages. I use them actually as my Etsy new releases and my new collection. So I like to keep track of all of the new releases that come out for the month here, and then all of my new collections, when I actually design them, how I test them, when they're cut for my subscriptions, and then when they go live in the shop. So this is mainly what I use for the daily section now. I used to use it as a bullet journal and keep track of all of my fun like movies for the month and all that stuff. I have moved that into their own bullet journal. I do have a few things that I still like to keep in here. Like I do listen to audiobooks almost daily now. I used to read in the evening when I was going to bed, but I didn't actually get a lot of reading done then. So now I am going through books like crazy. So I like to actually write down all of the audiobooks that I am listening to. If I have finished them, then I cross them out. I also put little notes onto the side here if I want to continue listening to it, or if I need to rent it again. Now, if I really enjoyed the book and I have crossed it out, I usually have a full-on note section about that book, and I've taken a lot more notes. So you guys can see I liked the You Are a Badass at Making Money. I definitely recommend this book if you guys have not read it. It is really a nice read. Also, 13 Things Mentally Strong Women Don't Do. Definitely highly recommend that book as well. So that is a look at how I plan my life and my Hobonichi cousin. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, got a little bit of inspiration on how to use your own planner and plan your life. If you did and you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks again for watching, everyone, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!